This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
Welcome back. It's Tuesday, which means Samantha Croy is busy in the kitchen at Indian Hills Community College. Let's see what's on the menu this week. Hey, Samantha.
Thanks, Ella. I'm here at the test kitchen here at Indian Hills Community College with Chef Gordon, and we are going through the process. If you don't want to make homemade biscuits, there's another option for people like me. This is going to be perfect.
Yeah, well, if you go through the scratch piece of it, you get everything out, the ingredients. People say, well, I don't have time to do that. But if we go and compromise and get a baking mix, I think that's really halfway there. All the ingredients are there. And this company, I like this. I use it at home. Jiffy.
Okay.
It's been around since the dawn of time.
Yeah.
You've got biscuit mix, a cornbread mix is really good.
Okay.
But this way, it's a kind of a one-stop shop where you're just going to add ingredients. And I want to go ahead and start.
Okay.
You show you how, and you get to knead the dough, you get to bake the dough, so, you know.
It's almost like you're making it from scratch.
Exactly. So this has all the lard or shortening. They're not using lard. I'm going to go ahead and get 2 cups of the mix.
Okay.
And you can see the mix. You can tell it's got the lard in it because that nice little oatmeal-y, pea-like consistency. So there's 1 cup.
Perfect.
And I want to use buttermilk. You can use straight milk. You could use heavy cream, but I like buttermilk. A lot of the biscuit mixes, like Martha White, they've already got the buttermilk made into it or brought into it as well. So it's up to you. The buttermilk gives it a nice flavor, though.
Okay, so we have 2 cups of the baking mix.
2 cups.
And about how much of the milk?
On the buttermilk, I'm going to go 2/3.
Okay.
Okay, and again, I like to sometimes add a little bit more. It just depends on how things feel.
Okay.
Planetary alignments and humidity and barometric pressure can have a difference on the baking piece.
And what texture are we looking for here?
I want this to be wet, okay, but not soupy. So you want it to come together.
Okay.
And give it a minute. You don't want to overwork it, but you want to try to pull all the, you see?
Okay.
It's coming together, but not quite. I'm going to add just a little bit more in this corner.
And now the nice thing about this is I'm sure if you add too much of the buttermilk, you can just add a little bit more baking mix and vice versa.
Yeah, I find that if you don't add enough of the liquid, though, is that they're really hard. And if you add too much liquid, they don't rise, and they're soggy and break. So this is good. If you can get it up into one ball like this.
A little clump, okay.
Clump is not quite there, but that's what we're looking for to start.
All right,
so
perfect.
Come back and roll it.
Yep, so when we come back, we're going to roll it, we're going to cut it, and put it in the oven. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right, for now, Good Morning Heartland. We'll continue right after this.
As you know, Samantha's in the kitchen learning a quick and easy way to make some biscuits, so let's see how things are coming along. Hey, Samantha.
Thanks, Ella. Again, I'm at the test kitchen here at Indian Hills Community College with Chef Gordon, and we're going through the process of making biscuits. Now, the next step is to roll it and cut it, and you have a really unique way that we can do that with something that we probably have at home.
Yeah, I've got a 303 can. I saved my bean can, right? So I opened it up and washed it and keep it on hand for that. So you don't have to buy any fancy things. So that's what I say. Cooking should be easy. It should be fun. You used the word clump. I think that's exactly what this is. Once you get the dough into a clump, we're going to put it on the middle of a shaping board or your table at home. We're going to have a little flour on the bottom because we don't want it to stick.
Right.
A little flour on your hands.
Okay.
And again, the thing is not to overmix this. We're going to pat it down. We're going to pull it in on itself and just get it to where it's holding together as one complete mass.
Perfect.
You notice when I roll or when I knead, I always try to pull it back in on itself.
Right.
Okay, so now
Oh, look at that.
broom handle.
Perfect, okay.
We use that on the students when we have to from time to time.
Sometimes you have to.
Yeah, and then we don't call the police. Students are great. And then I like them a little thicker. They're going to rise high, but I like them a little bit thicker too.
Okay.
So our number 303 can, a little flour.
And a little flour.
Okay. And
Look
that's
at that.
it. That's really
So you can
it.
get 4 out of those, and then what, do you bring this back into a clump and do it again?
Yep, we're going to do that again. I'm going to show you if we have time. I like to set them close to each other. Basically, just bring them back in together. The last couple are not going to be as pretty, but we're going to try to get them
That's okay.
as close
They're going
as
to
we
taste
can.
good. That's all that matters.
Well, that's it. Those are the ones you can eat that come out of the oven while you're waiting on your kids to get up and come in to have breakfast.
Perfect. So we're going to go through the exact process again.
Yep.
Rolling it, and cutting it, putting it together, and you said you like to keep them a little bit closer on the pan.
Yeah, they get a bit of rise that way. So a grease pan, a little bit of Pam spray. You know, if you want to use butter, that's fine too. Also, before we get them in the oven real quick, I've got a little heavy cream.
Oh, okay.
I like to brush the tops because you're going to get a nicer brown. And anything with fat in it really is kind of nice as you get the butter out too.
Wonderful. So we're going to go ahead, after that's done, pop it in the oven, and then eat them.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Ella, we're going to go ahead and send it back to you.
Welcome back. Samantha has been busy all morning long learning a quick and easy way to make some biscuits. They're now wrapping things up, so let's see how they all came out. Hey, Samantha.
Thanks, Ella. Again, I'm at the test kitchen here at Indian Hills Community College with Chef Gordon, and we just took out the biscuits from the oven. They are perfect, a nice golden brown.
They're nice golden brown. So we get them on a plate, and you want to try one?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And now for this, you use the Jiffy baking mix, and you also use buttermilk.
Yep.
And on top, the heavy cream is what we put?
A little bit of heavy cream, and just kind of gives it a little crisp, because I like it on the, you know, crispy on the outside, you know, and then you got these nice little flaky layers on the inside.
Perfect.
You see that smoke? You know, come on, you get up for breakfast in the morning and you got these coming out of the oven.
And you said this would be great with a little gravy.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
You dropped the ball on that
one.
one.
Make gravy next time too.
Next time.
You got to get them all together.
Perfect. Well, I'm going to go ahead and try and break one of these without burning any fingers.
You need butter. And then you need
That is
honey.
good.
Very simple.
Better than from the can.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll have to tell my mom. She's been...
Pillsbury's a great company, but the canned biscuits, I don't know what they really are.
We've been slacking at Thanksgiving. Well, thank you so much for showing me how to make this.
Thank you.
Now it's something simple I can make at home.
Very good.
All right, Ella, we're going to go ahead and send it back to you.